Hello, Musa.
Hi,
How are
Adrian.
you?
Thanks. How are you?
All right, I got some questions for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think your parents feel that their hopes and dreams have come true?
I do think their hopes and dreams have come true. Like, when people say the American dream, they think of, a wife, kids, dogs, if
For
they
sure.
want pets. I think so. My parents, they're happily married. They have kids. They have another one coming. And I do think it is fun. They're having the dream. They're having the life.
That's so cool.
Thanks, man.
Do you think that the United States is a land of opportunity?
Yeah, I do think the United States is a land of opportunities because, like, from experience, grandparents are both immigrants. They're both from different places and experience different things. And to think that they are successful and they've had, good jobs, they've raised families, they've done their things. So I think it is a land of opportunities.
It's crazy. Have your own hopes and dreams come true? Why or why not?
I don't think so. I couldn't elaborate on that because we're still teenagers. We're still in high school. We're still in 10th grade. I like my life right now. It's all right. So I don't think I could say my hopes and dreams have come true yet.
Okay, what does the term American dream mean to you?
I think American dream. People talk about how it's having kids, it's having a wife, it's having a good job. I think to me it means being happy with your family, being happy with your life, being happy with what you've done in general. So I can't say, so just the American dream in that term just means what I just said.
So, Thomas Jefferson writes in the Declaration of Independence that all men are created equal. Do you agree?
I do agree, but I think created, yes, but everyone's given weird or non-normal situations like being grown up in third world countries or not having enough money to support a family or something like that where all men are created equally, but with their situation it's hard for that to happen.
Yeah, I agree. So, what did you or do want to become when you grow up?
Man, when I grew up, when I was a little kid, I think I wanted to be a spy.
A spy?
A spy. I don't know what it was. I wanted to be a spy when I was a little kid. Um, I don't think I'm gonna stick to that, but
You're not gonna stick to that?
yeah, no.
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard.
Yeah.
What famous person or people did you admire growing up?
Famous people while growing up. I was a big soccer fan. I was a big Marvel fan. I was a big all of these fan. So when I was a little kid, I used to watch a lot of soccer. And I guess so. When you're saying soccer, I guess you say Messi or Neymar, one of those people. You've seen the odds, stuff they can't beat. So everything like that. And then when it comes down to Marvel, I think Stan Lee, because when I read a book, I had a Who is Stan Lee book when I was a kid, and his life was hard. He had his family was poor. His dad I think passed, or his mom passed, one of them too. So he's become one of the most successful people ever, and he's had a hard childhood.
That's true. What are your most treasured possessions?
I think I'm gonna say my family. I think
Yeah.
treasured possessions. I'm gonna say my most in particular is my little sister. She's she's like my little sister. She's like little me. I have to protect her. I have to do what I need to for her, and that would be my most treasured.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
What one piece of advice do you remember your parents trying to give you when you were younger?
One piece of advice.
Something they would always
I don't know if this makes sense, but my parents were I think it was just a lesson, or I don't know where I got this from, but they were would you rather have one piece of candy right now, eat it right now, or save it tomorrow and you'll have two, and then it'll just keep doubling?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that really stuck with me because it taught me patience. It taught me stuff I needed to know for future. You can't rush something. I think that's one thing that stuck with me that they taught me.
That's a good lesson.
Hmm.
So, the inscription on the Statue of Liberty reads, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I light my lamp beside the golden door." Do these words ring true?
So I feel like the way it's said is kind of yeah, kind of weird, but I think it's saying that when you're poor, you're huddling masses, send them to me, something like that makes it say like not everything is bad or something can be used for something else. And then he says, um, my light, I light my lamb beside a golden door. And, lamb is represented as like wealth a long time ago because the more lamb you had, the more, property you had, blah, blah, blah. And golden door, it's golden. So I think with something that was bad could become with something good. And that's one of the things that
Yeah.
we could take from that. And I still believe these words are true to somewhat of
An extent.
yeah.
Okay. Has the American dream changed since the birth of its nation in 1776? Why or why not?
Yeah, I think the American dream has changed because the American dream originally was in, 1776, and it was like having family, having kids, having a,
Yeah.
a beautiful wife, the great job and stuff like that. But I think it to Americans means doing what you love, explaining, having whatever you want,
Mhm.
being happy with what you do. And it has changed because, now it's instead of having a beautiful family, having these dogs, having, everything like that, it has changed a lot. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you, Musa.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.